Hi, I'm Jessica Bourne, one of the Zumba instructors here in Claremont, Florida. Today I would like to demonstrate for you the three types of nonverbal cueing, which are directional, pre-movement, and body language cueing.
One thing that makes a Zumba class different from other fitness programs is the emphasis on the music. We listen to the musical patterns and let the music guide us through our movements. Then we use clear visual directions to show our class how to move. So nonverbal cueing means that we do not give our students verbal directions. Instead, we use our bodies to communicate.
Have you ever noticed that sometimes your class stops and watches you for about 2 beats before they can catch up with your next dance move? Most people need about 2 beats of music in order to process a visual cue.
My personal key, which you may use or not, it's entirely up to you, is I put my cues into my choreography. When I practice my music and my choreography, I practice the cues the same way every single time. So when I walk into class, I'm prepared to cue the song exactly the same every time I teach it, and it's in my memory, in the same place my choreography is, so I don't have to think about it.
Always use the same cues. Do what works for you. Do what your class likes. When you have that connection with your class and they understand what to do, they will feel successful and they will keep coming back to your class for more.
The most obvious form of nonverbal cueing is called directional cueing. Think of a police officer directing traffic. We want to provide very clear hand signals to our students so that they know which way to move and when. Here, let me demonstrate. Pre-movement cueing means that you demonstrate the actual move before you want your class to copy the motion. This type of cueing requires more practice because you will feel like you are dancing ahead of the music. Let's take a look at this clip and count the beats before I signal the pre-movement cue. It's likely you're already using body language cues because they often reflect the feeling of the music. Body language is more than just moving your body. It's also facial expressions, eye movements, muscle tension, posture, head positions, smiling, and many other subtle ways we can communicate. Now that you're familiar with directional, pre-movement, and body language cues, you should start to practice these techniques with your routines. I'm Jessica Bourne. I hope you enjoyed this video.